Well, Talladega is always a wild card. We saw quite a shakeup in the playoff standings heading into the finale for the round of 12 at the Roval this week.
Yeah, it really looked like it was going well for the number 12 team, and towards the end of the stage right here, you can see they got caught up in what was their bad accident of the day.
Yeah, Ryan Blaney's racing hard to get stage points. He thought he had a chance to win the stage. I heard him after the race say, I was at least going to probably finish 5th or 6th. I was happy with that. And Alex Bowman got a huge run on him and gave him a push in a vulnerable spot through the tri-oval. And you see Ryan Blaney's day in pretty quickly there, right at the end of the stage. Somebody else who had an up and down day for sure was Denny Hamlin. We've talked about him a lot in the playoffs, having bad luck or just things happening to the 11 car to take him out. And one thing I want to point out that I saw during the video is, if you look right here, these are louvers in the hood. They should be more flush. They should be down. He had early contact in that Ryan Blaney crash. And it looks like he might have had a little nose damage. And I think that plays off to what we'll see later in the video when Denny tries to take off pit road.
Yeah, you can see he comes off pit road here behind the 20 car. Doesn't look like he's in a terrible position, but he's just not able to stay close to the 20 car when they're getting up to speed. And this sets him up to actually lose the draft and not really have anybody to work with. And he ends up losing the draft, getting a half a lap behind. The tables really turn for him when the big one happens. You see him and the 7 car. The wreck happened in turn 3 and 4. They're that far behind, and here the caution comes out. This is what puts him back in the race.
Yeah, he's just at the start-finish line. So he's going to get a good view here. I think he's probably counting right now, Luke. He's saying 1, 2, 3, 4. He's seeing all these playoff guys. That right there was a huge shakeup in how the standings were.
Let's take a look at the standings of the guys prior to the big one happening, and then what ultimately were after the race.
Yeah, this is somewhere off turn 2 on lap 185 coming to the big one. You see Austin Cindric up here. Denny Hamlin, like we talked about, he is way behind the pack, has a little body damage. He's not having a good Talladega race. And then the big one creates.
Big shuffle, big shakeup here. Really worked out negatively for the 22, Joey Logano. They slid from just inside to just outside the cut line.
Austin Cindric, the guy I just talked about, he was leading. He should be in yellow up here with William Byron. He's decently below the cut line now going into the Roval. Denny Hamlin, we talked about him. He was over here in red just a second ago. Now plus 30. He's breathing a sigh of relief this week. The other 2 happy guys right now, William Byron in yellow, he's advanced, and Ryan Blaney. The big one caused him to kind of salvage some points and not get close to that cut line. So he's going into the Roval with a little cushion as well.